Oh boy. All right, so let's see what we've got going on here. I see this over here in Henderson, capable of producing tornado, capable of producing tornado, capable of producing a tornado, capable of producing a tornado. Thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado, capable of producing a tornado, capable of producing a tornado. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and capable of producing a tornado. Okay. But for the most part, most of them is all capable of producing a tornado. We're going to swap over to KNQA Memphis radar here, just to sort of get a feel for what's going on over here to the south of Brownsville, there, south of Bells, near Jackson, up near Huntington and Camden there as well. 3 tornado warnings across the entirety of West Tennessee. Now, probably don't know this. I'm from West Tennessee. And so I got a lot of family out here. Henderson, Enville, Jackson, Savannah, Selmer. Just basically all you see on these, all these names that you see on here, they're more than names to me. That's family. And it looks like there's an MDA rotation there, uh, and 3¼ inch hail out here near Moscow, Tennessee. This one will be heading north, northeast. Let me swap this up to 2 panel. Pull up velocity on this one here, and we can see what's going on. So, yeah, I can kind of see that there. There's a little bit of rotation in there somewhere. It's very small if it's there, but it's there. You'll see right over here in this panel here. I don't know if my mouse can be seen. Nope, of course it can't. Hold on. So now it's capturing cursor. Just to double check. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, you can kind of see right over here on this base velocity. You'll see like this little hook feature right there, and you'll see as it grows on, as it goes along, it just becomes a little bit more on the pronounced side. It's all right in there. And if I recall it correctly, yes, so it's just capable of producing a tornado right now. So it's got the capability to produce a tornado, and there somewhere it's just right in over here somewhere. Um, let's see. No CC drop. Storm relative velocity. Right in there somewhere probably. Yeah, that hook is still there. So there could very well be a good strong rotation right there. Let me check in on some storm chasers here and see if I can find anybody close enough to it to be able to see what in the world's going on here. I got Ashton Lemley out of Michigan City, Mississippi at the moment. That's a very good wall cloud right there. Yeah, there's a funnel right there. There's a funnel on. There's a good wall cloud there, and there appears to be a funnel right within this. I'm gonna try to get another window capture up here so that you guys can see what it is that I see as I'm seeing it, so you can understand what it is that I'm looking at when I say what I'm seeing, as opposed to, you know, just trying to figure out what it is that I'm saying here. So right here, you'll see this big base right here. You've got the wall cloud in here, and you've got a possible funnel right in there. It's a beautiful view. Beautiful view. Ooh. That thing might drop a tornado here in the next few minutes. Y'all in this area, you might want to start thinking about some shelter there. Alright, so this one is starting to look a little bit on the unimpressive side at this point in time. I mean, it's there. There's definite rotation there. But it's starting to flatten out just enough and all that. This one, however, is starting to catch my eye right here. This one does have some good looking velocity on it. It's gone considerable with 52 knot wind gusts and 2-inch hail. Let's see if I can find somebody who's in the path or going to be in the path of this one. It looks like we've got a cluster of chasers coming down on 45 out of Jackson, it looks like. Just up over here. Somewhere. Right here. They're coming in out of Lexington into Jackson here. We got a good cluster of chasers. We got Brett Adair, we got Bryce Shelton, we got Sarah Kasabian out here. I'm gonna swap over here to see, where is Brad at? Brad is on the highway somewhere. He is in Memphis. Adam Lucio is in Holiday, chasing up to the north here. There's a tornado warning up near Benton and Carroll County, Tennessee here. So let's take a look at these ones here and see what that's all about. That's this one up here. Warning has been canceled. That still looks pretty good to me, in all honesty there. Let's check out, I'm going to check out his stream here and see what I can find here. He's abandoning the storm, it looks like, for the south here. So looks like they're all coming down here to the south for whatever could potentially be out of this southern tornado warning set right here. One of these could potentially do something. And then there's this one out here to the south here. It looks like it's starting to get messy with rain. So I'm going to take a short pause here and I'll catch you guys when I come back. Alrighty. So as we come back into this, we've already got a one pink TVS, the pink TVS right here, or the pink tornado warning right here. Not TVS, but the pink tornado warning right here basically means confirmed tornado. This is a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado located near Waldenburg, 9 miles southwest of Harrison. This is in Arkansas. This is PDS. Fire department has confirmed it. This is a PDS, or particularly dangerous situation tornado. You will need to take shelter. Locations impacted: Painway, Herget, Wiley Crossing, Tulet, Supply, Marked Tree, Weona Junction, Weona, Hatchie-Coon, Gum Point, Stewart, Maple Grove, Lepanto, Promised Land, Bay Village, Alto, Cary, Harrisburg, Judd Hill, and Latchy Lake. If you are in any of these areas, you do need to take shelter. Once again, this is a confirmed tornado. Fire department has confirmed it. I am also getting reports from Spotter Network of a confirmed tornado that was 3 miles to the southeast of Fisher. So that was when it was back here, and that was about 10 minutes ago now. You'll notice also down here there's two more storms that share the same style structure as this one does up here right now. It's got that sort of hook feature. This one here's got a hook feature. This one here has a very solid hook feature. I personally would not be surprised if there was a tornado on the ground right here as well, looking at Fair Oaks, Penrose, in that area there near Wynne, Arkansas. Would not be surprised at all if there was a tornado on the ground out here, as strong as that cone feature is. Uh, so we do have at least one confirmed tornado here. We've got another one down here to the south near Holly Grove. Confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado. However, it was moved out of the area. Therefore, it was canceled. So I imagine that was this one right here near Casco and Holly Grove. That one could potentially still be on the ground. My radar scope is showing very, very strong rotation there. Let me pull up my radar scope here. Actually, I wonder. Okay, so can kind of see it on there as well. There was reports by Daniel Shaw. Welcome back to the States, my friend. 2 miles west-northwest of DeWitt, Arkansas. This was at 6:54. It was 4 miles to his west. So that's more than likely moved out of the area by now. Oh, weather spotters confirmed tornado near Holly Grove. So that was this warning right here, it looks like. So it was confirmed for a little bit there. Unfortunately, there's nothing here that makes it look like they wanted to keep the warning there. And like I said, right there it is. Rotation on the rotation detected there at the Fair Oaks Penrose storm here, and it'll be moving to the northeast here. I wouldn't be surprised if this one goes pink TVS here, or pink tornado box, pink polygon here in the next few minutes. We have Brad Arnold nearby there. We have Brian M. Finger actually there, but he is also not recording it. So I'm going to pull up Brad Arnold's live stream here on my computer here just so I can see what's going on and see if I can see anything. I wish I had Brian M. Finger stream, but yeah. But the rotation there has picked up, and there is now new rotation to the southeast of Fisher. It looks like is starting up there. So if you are if you are to the east southeast of Fisher, do start thinking about your safe place. If you are in between Winnie and Cherry Valley, or Wynn and Cherry Valley, there, start thinking about your safe places as well. It has not been confirmed on the ground yet. Do not hold me to it. It has not been confirmed on the ground. However, the rotation there is just strong enough that it's concerning enough to be able to warrant the tornado warning. And in the event that it does get warned, it will be a PDS warning fairly quickly. I'm not too sure about this other storm up here to the north. They say it's still on the ground. I'm going to see if I can find a chaser that's up near that area. That's up near Jonesboro. I don't see any chasers up there that can confirm or deny anything just yet. But do trust and believe. So as you can see here, there's been a law enforcement confirmed tornado at 2306 UTC, 3 miles east of Fisher. By Poinsett County, Arkansas. So they have confirmed that there was a tornado on the ground for this one. There's still a solid MDA strength going on here. So there could very well be another tornado or the same tornado on the ground here. I would venture to say it's the same tornado as on the ground. Looks like it just strengthened up again here. So we could easily say that the track is probably from down to near Fisher all the way up here, would have gone through Greenfield. Let's play these back here. Yeah, but would have gone through Greenfield. Check this, CC. I mean, we see here, right here, don't see much of anything. Right there, CC drop where the tornado was reported, right down here. Continues along, broadens out, disappears. Looks like there might have been something small on the ground there for a little bit, but if there's anything, it's going to be right about in this general area, coming up to between Bay and Truman, on this road here. See if I can. Figure out what highway this is. Well, I'll pull it from radar scope here. Or not. Okay, you know what? Google Maps it is. Okay, so if you were on the 555 between Truman and Bay, sorry, if you're on the 555 or the 463 or the 623 between Truman and Bay, pull off the highway, pull off the road, take your shelter. This is a very dangerous storm. Obviously, you don't want to mess with something like this. That's some pretty strong rotation there. And it has been confirmed to be on the ground. There's still this one down here to the southwest of Cherry Valley. There's this right up here near Pinson. between Bemis area, and Pinson. Looks like it's headed for Beach Bluff. Beach Bluff. This tornado has not been confirmed yet. It is radar indicator rotation. So you're going to want to start thinking about your shelter there. Listen to any sirens that may go off. Your phone gives you a warning, anything like that. We got just a whole mess of tornado warnings, with 3 of them confirmed so far. Well, this one's not quite confirmed anymore, but it was at one point. Nope, there it is. Radar confirmed tornado. Okay. So we have a confirmed tornado here that was moved out of the area up near Paducah. We have this one here, tornado confirmed here. Law enforcement confirmed, located near Greenfield, near Truman, moving northeast at 45. Like I said, Truman Bay, if you're on those highways in between, it's going to be the 555, the 463, and the 623. If you're anywhere in between that, you're going to want to take your shelter now. Jump off the highway into a ditch or something. Do not proceed to drive into it. That will only end badly. Let's see what's going on up here to the north here. Tornado producing storms. Let's see, I do indeed. I have Evansville. Okay, so we'll pull up Evansville here. See what's going on. Holy cow. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I mean, it's a squall line, so it's really harder. It's a lot harder to tell where tornadoes are in a squall line or in the professional capacity. It's quasi-linear convective system. But just know that it is potentially dangerous within all of these as well. So you want to be careful. Let's check out Paducah here, see what's going on in this area here. Moved out of the area, but it was there at one point. Drop back into Memphis here because this looks like it's going to be the storm of the day right here. So it looks like it's just now getting ready to start crossing over Truman, and that velocity signature has strengthened once again. Pull up the CC here. Not seeing anything yet. So it looks like it's going to be taking aim over here at Lake City. So Lake City, if you are in the, it looks like you're going to be in the path of this thing next. You're going to want to start taking your shelter now. It will be there. Momentarily. Wish I had something like what they have on the TVs where I can like make a click and it'll, you know, move it out for me here. Okay, so they have confirmed it is still on the ground here. It is now PDS. Weather spotters have confirmed the tornado is still on the ground here. So it's going to be impacting Jolliffe Store, West Hermondale, Paulding, Delphor, Calumet, Dearman, New Survey, Vale, Denton, Gobbler, Carmi, Covington, Gum Point, Wisp, Buckeye, Leicester, Deerland, Arkmo, Temple's Corner, and Caraway. So Lake City, it looks like you're in the line here. You're on the clock for this. Start thinking about your shelters. So let's see what happens if I this at 46 and this at 39. Oh, did this just... Okay, there is now a tornado emergency for Lake City, Arkansas. Lake City, if you're in the vicinity of this, you need to take shelter now. This has gone tornado emergency, which means there is a large, violent, dangerous, destructive tornado on the ground. If you are not in your shelter, you will be in trouble. I don't have any chasers up near there that I can use to show you where they're at, what it looks like, but I can guarantee you it is now Tor E. Potentially reading in at an EF 2.2. Not sure what that's supposed to mean, but it is a strong tornado, very strong. It is headed for Monette, Arkansas. Oh my god. For those of you who are unaware of it, back in 2021, December 10th and 11th, 2021, Monette, Arkansas was hit by a tornado that tracked for a long while. The storm that spawned that tornado proceeded to spawn, according to the National Weather Service, so this is deeply rooted and mired in controversy, proceeded to spawn a tornado that would go on to destroy the city of Mayfield, Kentucky. Now, for those of us tracking that night, like myself, I still consider, for a lot of us, I'm sure, we consider it to be a quad state tornado. But if you're in Monette, please take shelter now. It's easy to say from someplace that's the safety of your own house or your own bedroom or your office, you know, thousands of miles away, hundreds of miles away. And it's easy to say and be safe. I witnessed what happened to Monette, Arkansas, December 10th, 2021. And it pains me to see how big this CC drop is, since, I witnessed what I witnessed that night. And it's easy to not feel much, but this is a easily 2.5 mile wide debris ball, which indicates a very big, very strong tornado on the ground. And it looks like it might hopefully be going to the north Monette. Nope, that's going to take on Monette. Well, Monette, it looks like your time might be up. It's right on your doorstep. Whatever this town is here, Leadville, Leechville. You need to be taking shelter now. Oh my god. Okay, I have eyes on the tornado out of from Monette, Arkansas. It is a very big tornado. Looks like looks to be a good cone size. Brandon Kopik is a storm chaser. He's currently coming out of Monette to the north, uh, actually running away from this tornado as it's coming at him. He is right about in here, ladies and gentlemen. See if I can. He is just on one of these roads here to the north, and it's pretty much coming right at him. Now, this debris ball here, this indicates that there is debris in the air that's not, normal. So it had to have hit something, homes, trees, businesses, buildings, anything of the sort like that. Leechville, it is currently on track to you. Um, I'm going to show you guys this real quick. If I can get it working right. This is Brandon Kopik's live stream right now. This is the tornado that is on the ground at the moment. You can see the big cone structure to it there. Um, There he is. He's now pulled in. He's now pulled in front of it. It's definitely got a good big structure. Huge tornado. Huge, huge, huge. If you are in the path of this, you need to take shelter. It looks like it's throwing little pieces of debris around there. Those could be houses. That could be little pieces of houses right there on that backside that you just saw getting thrown out. But it is a big, big tornado. And if you are in the path of this, please, please take cover. This is a fast moving tornado. This tornado is moving at roughly 50 to 60 miles an hour. It's moving fast. Definitely shows a little bit of weakening. However, it is coming up into Leechville right now. Leechville, you have about 2.5 minutes, I would say, to prepare from this for this tornado. Like I said, it's moving fast. This sucker is hauling. So if you are in the path of this tornado, please take shelter now. This is unlike anything I think I've ever seen. It's not often that I actually get to witness um, tornadoes happening here. So this is a first for me, being able to witness this. Usually I'm watching and I'm, not even watching videos, not even watching live streams like this. I'm just live streaming it myself and I'm able to see it and interpret it from the weather data, from the radar and the correlation coefficient, the reflectivity, the velocities, things like that. So this is my first time actually being able to compare what I'm seeing on velocity and correlation coefficient reflectivity to what I'm seeing right here on a live stream. It looks like it might have gone rain wrapped. It looked like before it was getting rain wrapped, it had wedged out just a bit. Nope, there it is right there. Looks like it's starting to rope out just a little bit. Oh, well, here's the live view of it now. This is crazy. So once again, this is the radar that we're looking at here. Leechville, you are in the path of it. You need to take shelter now. There is a very, very strong TDS back behind all of this. So there could very well be another one touching down in the next few minutes. I'm not quite sure what to say about something like today. This is definitely new to me, probably new to a lot of us seeing something like this happening. Not sure a whole lot of us really expected something like this to happen. Okay, so we are now live across TikTok and on YouTube here. So we are still tracking this one right here. This seems to have broadened out quite a bit, so it could potentially be rain wrapped. I'm not going to um, confirm nor deny it because obviously, with the decreasing light, won't be able to see much of anything. It's all just random guesses. Um, I know I said that I could pick it apart from the from within the reflectivity and the velocity and the CC drops and all that, but that's pretty much all it is that I rely on is, what do I see in the reflectivity? What do I see in the, within um, the velocity? What do I see within the CC drops? Do I see anything that's could potentially warrant, needing to keep track of it. And it looks like okay, so there's another confirmed tornado right there. Another confirmed tornado right there located over Leechville. So it has gone over Leechville. Weather spotters have confirmed it there. Another one right here. Nope, this is the Leechville one. This is a whole mess of just. So weather spotters confirmed a tornado right here. Located 8 miles east of Harrisburg, moving northeast at 50. Locations impacted Jolliffe Store, Painway, Dearman, Eastview, Lenny, Vale, Etowah, Marked Tree, Weona Junction, Carmi, Wisp, Buckeye, Osceola, Promised Land, Chilson, Caraway, Alto, Little River, Judd Hill, and the Herman Davis State Park. And then this one right here to 9 miles north of Wynn, located over Cherry Valley. This is a different one altogether that they're saying is on the ground here. So we're gonna swap over to our reflectivity here just to see what we can see here. I'm not seeing much of. Why did I do that? I'm not seeing much of anything across there. Swap over to CC just to see if we can CC anything, and I don't see anything there. It's a lot of noise. There's this one right here. That's over near Truman, to the south of Truman there. There's this one right here that looks like it's still on the ground and is going to hit up next Hornersville. Hornersville is your time to take some shelter there. Get into your shelter, get into your safe place. Basement, interior room with no windows. Storm shelter if you have it. These are storms that are not to be messed with today. This one right here has actually had a history of dropping a large and very dangerous tornado here. Was just over Lake City, Monette, and Leechville as it continued up here. So Hornersville, you're next. Start thinking about your safe places. Like I said, into your closet or bathroom, something interior that has no windows. Basement if you have it. Storm shelter, especially if you have it. Unsure of what's going to be going on here as the night continues on. It's already been a long, long day here, as you guys can probably see here. With as much pink as is right here, these are all confirmed tornadoes. All this pink right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 confirmed tornadoes here, just in the last little bit alone here, as you can see by the animation going on now. In my TikTok stream, hello Brookie, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully you are not in the path of any of these storms moving in here. We're just going to start reading off some of these here, seeing if we can figure out anything that is confirmed here. This one here, weather spotters confirmed. Damaging tornado and ping pong ball sized hail located near Vandale, 8 miles northwest of Wynn. That would be this right over here. Somewhere over here. And then there was this one right over here near Cherry Valley, which has now moved off to the north here, and is probably this one right over here near Weona. I would venture to say yes, looking at what I'm seeing on here. This one will probably be going on towards either Marked Tree, Lepanto, or Rivervale. And then we got up here, Hornersville. Like I said, you are now in the path of this over here between Hornersville and Hollywood. Rives, Gobler, you guys are going to want to start thinking about shelters in the event that this is something that's still on the ground. This is still cut in at a torpede. which is a lot better than a Tor E. Tor E is something that we just saw here earlier as it was coming into Lake City. But this storm does have a history of dropping tornadoes right here, Lake City, Monette, and Leechville. My bad. Hello to everybody who just joined the stream. Hopefully, you guys are all having a good day. Welcome to this madness of a night that is now just beginning. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I'm assuming you can hear me. But yeah, it is starting to ramp up as it gets closer to the night. And here's hoping that, you know, it gets better as the night goes on. Oof, sorry about that, folks. Hopefully with the night going in the way it is, these will all start to die down. Hopefully, and I say this very, very seriously, hopefully, gonna be right around 10 o'clock or so is what the hope is. That's what we're gonna be aiming for. Hello, Gwen Bingo. How are you today? I'm hoping everybody can hear me. I'm working on fixing this up. Hopefully this works just a little bit. I'm okay watching watching for the storms in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Well, I'm doing, you know, about as good as I can realistically, you know. We just had this one tornado here. It was down in Lake City, Monette, Leechville, and now it's up here to the north of Hornersville. If it is still on the ground, currently unsure if it is or not. It's a little harder to tell right now, but we're hoping that, or I'm personally hoping that it's not on the ground anymore. It's been a long day, for sure. I'm not gonna deny that none. But, you know, for somebody who was tracking, you know, December 10th and 11th, 2021, seeing a tornado going for Monette didn't exactly boost confidence for myself, if you know what I mean. So it's been a hell of a day so far. We've still got this one down here that we're tracking. Let me see if I can boost this up here to velocity again. Thank you for what you do, going to follow you. Well, thank you very much for the follow. Not too much that I do here besides, you know, sit from my home in Maine and track tornadoes that are hundreds to thousands of miles away from me, but I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. You know, hopefully coming soon with the next coming year, the Weather Wranglers, which is the storm chasing group that I currently run. Hopefully by next year we can get something good built up for ourselves and be able to chase a little bit more and actually be able to be out there in the midst of all of this happening and doing this in real life to make sure people stay safe. Obviously, when I'm out in the field, I'll be a little bit at a disadvantage because I won't be able to track, you know, every single one of these that are coming up here, which this is a mess right here through Cape Girardeau. What in the world happened here? Confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado has moved out of the warned area. Well, Guess I missed that. I was focused too much on that one in Monette. Come on, show me what we got. Okay, we got this here, T+. One injured, home destroyed, one injury from tornado. This came from law enforcement. And then up here near in Cape Girardeau County, emergency manager, significant damage, tornado confirmed. Train spotter reported tornado. So for the past, let's see, this was at 00 UTC, 2347, 2351, and then 02. So this has just been going on for a little bit now. Tornado reported near Cape Girardeau Fire Station 1. So this tornado could very well still be on the ground. From the looks of it, it really might be there. We're going to check this on my radar scope on my phone here and see if I can figure out what's going on and what I might have missed. Because from the looks of it, I missed quite a bit, especially going through Cape Girardeau. Okay, so there is some strong rotation there. I would venture to say that there is a tornado still on the ground with this tornado, or with this storm. It is a PDS. People of Anna and Jonesboro need to take shelter immediately. You are in a life-threatening situation. This is official wording from the National Weather Service. You are in a life-threatening situation. It is a particularly dangerous situation with a damaging tornado on the ground, located near Ware or near the Trail of Tears State Park, moving northeast at 55. So it's right about down here where this is, and it's going to be moving northeast here into Jonesboro. So Jonesboro, Illinois, you need to start taking shelter. Had to zoom out to figure that out. But Jonesboro, Illinois, you do need to take shelter. If you are not in shelter, get to some place that has shelter. Figure out some form of shelter. This is a very life-threatening situation. This is a tornado that has now been on the ground for about probably half an hour. Was confirmed well back here, and there's already been one injury reported with it way down here in advance. One injury reported by law enforcement. So if you are in the area of Jonesboro, be in your safe place, be in your shelters. This is moving fast. Like I said, it's moving at roughly 55, 60 miles an hour, so it is a fast-moving storm. Anna, you're going to want to be in your shelter as well. If there's anybody here named Anna, I don't mean you unless you live in Anna, Illinois. Jonesboro, Illinois, want to take your shelter. We're going to zoom out here. I just got word that there is a tornado warning for Tiptonville. Might not have loaded in just yet. Let me double check on this here. Give me 1 second, folks. Tipton County, my bad, Tipton County. Okay. Ooh. So that's going to be Millington and Covington, just to the north of Memphis. It looks like south of Ripley. That's going to be about Covington, which should, in theory, be right here. So this is going to be that warning right there. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. Tornado ping pong ball sized hail. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. That's going to be the wording you hear on any storm as it is, any tornado warning. So we're just going to keep this area in mind here. We're going to come back to this every now and then just to see what goes on out here. Hello, everybody that's just joined. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Sorry about the silence there. I got distracted. So yeah. Um, any time you hear a tornado warning, most of the times you're gonna hear the terminology, like it's gonna say, yeah, if you're not in shelter, flying debris will be deadly to those caught without shelter. It's with every single tornado warning. So, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having a good day. We're still going to be tracking this one right up here, Jonesboro. That your time is almost up. If you are not in your shelter now, you need to be there now. Let's see here. We got the town of Anna and the town of Jonesboro there. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Well, if that is indeed a second tornado on the ground, the people of Balcom, you'll need to start thinking about shelter. Don't wait to see it or hear it. It is dark outside. The only hope you have of seeing it would be the lightning. You don't want to stand out there too long waiting for a lightning strike to, hit there and say, oh, yep. Okay, tornado producing storm. It's gone Tor R. 7:20 p.m. CDT just a couple minutes ago. Tornado producing storm located over Anna, moving northeast at 55. Radar confirmed tornado is what they're still calling it as. We'll hop on over to a CC drop and see if we can see anything from any of this. Go back a little bit there. Well, I think the CC might be dead. Definitely not letting me animate it. Dayton, Ohio updates. When's it hitting? Well, let's take a look there for you. Let me drop down to one panel here. Dayton, Ohio. Swap over to the kiln. Dayton, Ohio. Where we got for Dayton? There's Dayton right there. Pretty little Dayton right there. You see Dayton. So it looks like your storms are going to be starting to move in here throughout the next few hours. It's all mostly to the northwest of you there, up near Fort Wayne and all that, and then more down to the west there near Terre Haute. So anything that's going to be coming up would be coming in from the extreme southwest there, which would be probably somewhere within all of this area here, moving into the northeast. All right, what do we got? What else do we got here? El Dorado, Arkansas. Let's see if I can find me an El Dorado, Arkansas in all of this mess of red. Oh, hello. No, 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 no. Bring that back. What was that? Come on. Flash flood in Rolling Hills, Arkansas. Water reported over Peters Road. Okay. I'm going to hit El Dorado, Arkansas, and then I'm going to go to Logansport, and then I'm going to hit Northern Kentucky there, and then I'll hit Poplar Bluff. Deal, guys? I'll hit all of these in order as I see them coming across, just so that way I can keep it as in order as I can. Right now I'm looking for El Dorado, Arkansas. Arkansas is a very big place on radar. See if I can find me an El Dorado. Alrighty. So I have it to the extreme south there. Let's head on down here. Oh, yep, there it is right there. So right now for El Dorado, who was it that was El Dorado? Carmetia. El Dorado is currently looking, if you're looking out to your west, out towards Magnolia, you got a couple of what look to be confirmed tornadoes on the ground there, out near Canfield and Stamps area. That'll probably be just moving right through in between Waldo and Magnolia there. So you're definitely in a good clear spot for now. I would give it just a few more hours, and you'll probably start hearing some thunder. I don't think you'll hear too much for uh, anything severe just yet. Give it a few hours as it starts to dwindle down. You might start getting some scattered showers there. Who is next is Logansport, Indiana. So let's find ourselves Logansport, Indiana. Shadow. Logansport, Indiana. See, that's up near Fort Wayne there, it looks like. Am I wrong? Nope, I'm not wrong. So let's head up here. Hit up Indianapolis radar. For the person who said Indianapolis, Indiana, you're going to be seeing yours here in just a little bit. I'll give all of Indiana as it goes as I go through here. So if we're looking back up here, well to the north here near LaGrange and Angola and Kendallville and areas like that, it's all severe thunderstorm warnings. It's all turning into a squall line. This entire system itself looks like it's starting to turn into more of a squall line. But it is gonna be moving to the northeast here. So anything that's down here near Evansville will be moving up through the northeast, probably about near Jasper, Paoli, Madison, probably up towards Cincinnati. If you're in Indianapolis, your stuff is gonna be like right down in here, near Vincennes, and moving up to the northeast there. Further up to the north, it's gonna be down here near Terre Haute and Crawfordsville area, and it's just going to move to the northeast up near Kokomo and Fort Wayne and all that area. It's really just more wind events for you guys up here north. Let me show you all what I mean by that. Is it weakening at all? Waiting anxiously in Louisville, Kentucky. So let me pull up the SPC here for you guys. So this is the current what I'm looking at for SPC is it's mostly of a wind event out in Indiana and northern Kentucky. It's going to be mostly a wind event in those areas. Ohio, extreme western Ohio, the southern half of Indiana, down through Illinois and Kentucky, and into like the Boot Heel area of Missouri. Tornado threat is mostly across West Tennessee, extreme western Kentucky, down to the Boot Heel of Missouri, very small portion of Mississippi there and across the eastern half of Arkansas. So it's really just a matter of